Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading covers August 16th to the 31st, 2025. It's a collective and general reading, so if something does not resonate, just check your other placements. All the links are down below in the description box. On August the 21st, I'll be uploading the 5th Summer Love Bonus reading, and that will focus only on love. This reading, however, focuses on everything, including love. But before we start, I'd like to say thank you to those that left me a donation in the PayPal donation jar. I really am very happy about it and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You'll also find a thank you card on the post page. Okay, guys, let's start the reading by looking at what the stars are doing, and then we'll take a look at the messages that are coming through from the tarot. Okay, we're going to start on the 22nd because we have the sun, which is entering the sign of Virgo. Okay, Sag, this means that your attention is going to turn to long-term success and public recognition. This is giving us grounded recalibration because the Virgo energy supports healthy habits and inner clarity. So start decluttering your space and get rid of stuff that you really don't need and start refreshing your habits because things are going to start to change a bit. How? Well, let's see. On the next day, we already start by changing because on August the 23rd, we have a new moon in Virgo. Now, we're going to have a specific new moon reading coming up, another video. But for now, I can already anticipate that this is really particular because it's going to be at 0 degrees. It's going to be a rare and very potent reset point. This new moon is energetically clean. Well, it's starting at 0 degrees. Of course, it's absolutely clean and bursting with potential. And it also forms a square to Uranus, which can bring in sudden changes or even distractions. Now, if you know about new moons, if you've seen other videos, you know that usually on a new moon, we can start setting new intentions and starting something new. But be careful because this new moon, as I was saying, is rare and very potent. You're going to have to hold off on manifesting or starting something new until a day or two later. It's very powerful, okay? Just to be safe. So just in case you don't see that video, I'm just going to anticipate it now. For you in particular, you're going to start thinking about what your calling is. And Sag, start believing in your calling because things are going to change for you. Okay, last planet we're going to take a look at is for the 25th of August because we have Venus, the goddess of love, entering the sign of Leo. Okay, now, Sag, this is going to bring back inspiration and romance. Let love in, Sag. Let it in boldly. Okay, the month is going to end, in fact, with heat, passion, and radiant confidence. You can shine love and you can shine your magnetism. This is your green light, so use your magic vibes and manifest from the heart. Believe in your power, Sag, because it's time to let your power live. Okay, let's take a look now at what messages are going to come through from the tarot. Anything that is important for you to know for the last 2 weeks of August 2025. Anything at all in any sector so that you can live a happier and better life. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're starting off with the Knight of Cups. And it's in the reverse. Why? What is disappointing you, Sag? Are you coming out of a disappointment? Let's see. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. Definitely. Okay. There's something that is troubling you regarding finances. Okay. Some sort of conflict regarding money. Yeah, that's on your mind right now. So it could easily be work related. There's also, okay, the King of Cups instead. See, the King of Cups is in the upright position, so that's really good. You are a person that is balancing. You're very wise. You can balance things off. You can balance head and heart. And you are doing it, okay? You're trying to understand things because even though you do have this instability financially, you're looking forward, you're being very positive, and you're calculating, okay? But you're not worrying about it. This is a really good sign, okay? You're you're actually understanding it from a greater perspective. You're seeing more elements in the picture than someone else would rather see. Okay. Someone else would be a little bit more sad and despaired, etc. Sure, you, for example, did start off with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, so you do have a disappointment, but it's a disappointment. It could be stemming from some sort of conflict that you had. Okay, maybe a conflict at work, and at the moment, work is not satisfying you, but you're looking forward. You're not going to let it pull you down. And in fact, you're looking forward to the future and something else, something that's new, for example. Okay, and that is a very wise thing to do. Okay, let's see what else we have here about this future. See if we can get some information on that. Six of Swords. Okay, Six of Swords, you're not able to actually move on because this little problem is keeping you stuck where you are at the moment. Okay, because you're thinking of it, and you're thinking, for example, see this picture, this person is looking at the boat, but they're not on the boat yet. Okay, in fact, the boat here is turned upside down. Okay, so you're not able to move on yet. You're not able to catch the boat yet, but you're planning it. Okay, and you're looking towards the future. So it's simply something that regards the present moment. Okay, nice energy here. We have the Queen of Swords stepping in, and this is an energy that is stepping in. I'm feeling that they're giving you some information. Okay, very honest information. The Queen of Swords is an intellectual figure, very independent, very objective, and very strong figure. Should they tell you something negative, let's say, okay, beware, it's not to hurt you, it's constructive criticism. So if they give you, for example, a piece of advice, it's for you to be able to actually see the positive in it. Not that you need it, because in reality you're seeing it already, but you're going to have a figure close to you that will be very objective in something. So you might just be with this figure for maybe advice, and their perspective will confirm. And by confirming your perspective, it's going to make you feel a little bit more grounded and more secure, for example. But you've got everything under control, okay? It's simply someone that is very positive for you, okay? Because they're very fair, and that is something that you need at the moment. You need someone who is fair and objective. So, okay, let's see. Everyone has a little turning point this month because of this new moon. So we are completely in line with the stars. Let's see, what else do we have for Sagittarius for the last 2 weeks of August 2025? Always that suspense in the cards, Sag. Always. There we go. I knew they were coming out. And this one too, yes. Okay. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I'm hearing let your inner child out and play. Okay, it's summertime. Get out and play a little bit. You need to be a little bit less serious and worry less about this situation, about this financial situation. And go out and have a little bit of fun. Okay, this is what I'm hearing, because you're neglecting your inner child, and that inner child is what keeps you strong through certain moments. If we're too serious, if we're too adult, it will pull us down and it will make us more vulnerable. When we feel that vulnerability, it's because we're being a little bit too responsible. Okay, and that's when our inner child has to come out and take us out, literally, to go out and play. Because that'll help us. So Sag, take that inner child out. Okay? This is something that you're going to hear from this person. They're going to tell you the exact same thing. They're going to tell you to go out and have fun and do not worry about things. Okay, 8 of Cups. There we go. Walk away from things that are stressing you out. Okay, you can't. Okay, some things you can't leave behind, you can't walk away from, but mentally you can. Okay, and notice how this card is falling right underneath the King of Cups, the wise person that looks ahead. The wise person will also walk away from something that that no longer serves them, okay, or that is not good for them. Something that is keeping them stagnant, for example, they will walk away from it, okay. They may look for the truth, just as this one, because in the both cards, the figure is looking for something, okay. In this case, it's the moon, and therefore they're looking for the truth. But I'm seeing this more like walk away from that stress and get out. Okay. It could also be the truth as well. For some of you, it could also be the truth that you like, but I'm not really feeling it for a lot of you. Maybe just a couple and that's it. The majority are simply should be going out and relaxing. Just leave things behind for a bit and just leave things behind, like leave your stress behind. Okay. Then we have the Magician in the reverse. Your Magician in reverse is it's talking about an illusion, okay? When we get a little bit too serious because this financial situation, we see things like doom and gloom, where things are really bad, much worse than what they really, really are, okay? And so therefore we get caught up in that illusion, something that you should not be doing, and that's why you should be walking away and letting your inner child out to play. Okay, let's see if there's anything else for Sagittarius before we close off. More suspense, as always. There we go. I knew it was somewhere in here. Okay, look at that Strength card. The Strength is up to you. Okay, it's sideways. This is a really great card. Courage, bravery, self-confidence. Okay, or that self-doubt and that weakness and that low confidence. This is all up to you, because this situation here, this financial situation that you're going through that's giving you problems, it's giving you problems. You're thinking about it too much, because you see, you're not able to get away from it. Swords, this is mental. This is a concept, a mindset that you may have. But this person that's coming in, whoever this person is, they don't have a dominant role quantity-wise, like you don't see them a lot, etc., but they're there, okay? And they may just say a couple of words or something to allow you to understand that you should, detach a bit and have a little bit of fun. Okay, because that's what you're doing, is you're actually giving yourself a break mentally and not always thinking about this problem. By thinking about it, it's not going to go away, but it will stress you out a lot more. Something that you should not be doing. It's not wise. So are you going to have the courage to detach mentally? Because it does take courage to not think about something that is troubling you, but it is the wisest thing to do. Or are you going to slip into low confidence and not resolve anything, basically, okay? Because we have to get up and go. And there's so many incidents in which someone actually just says, okay, I'm going to go out and have fun, and their whole life changes. Remember that we have Uranus in the picture. If I can grab it here. Uranus in the picture with the new moon, with something new coming in, is going to bring sudden changes. Sudden changes don't happen if you stay stagnant in one position. Move about. Let it happen. Let these changes come in. Because when it comes in, okay, it's going to bring something new. So are you brave enough to let this new event come in out of the blue? That's up to you. That's up to you, Sag. I hope you're brave enough. Carpe diem. Okay, Sag. In a couple of days, on the 21st, we're going to have the next Summer Love bonus reading. I'll catch you on that one. In the meantime, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.